ladies. So today I like to share my December favorites, and Schmoozy is leaving. I think that's kind of too boring for her. So goodbye Schmoozy. I could fix up my bed because I didn't do it because she was sleeping and snuggling so nicely. And now let's get started into my December favorites. And it's funny, in my last November favorites I had a new favorite combination for my eyebrows, because I let my eyebrows grow and I'm quite happy about it. And this month I found a new product and it's so much better, because the NYX eyebrow pencil I used was working fine, the color payoff was great, but because it's a little bit more cold, I mean it's really not cold in Florida, but maybe in the 70s, in the night in the 60s, and so the eyebrow pencil got a little bit more stiff, and the $billion brows pencil is working so much better. It's so buttery, and what's quite surprising is this is a universal color, and I was thinking that might be way too dark for my eyebrows, but it's not, and I can apply it so super gentle and soft, and I really like this way better than the NYX eyebrow pencil I recommended in my November favorites. And I also like this spoolie side so much better, and that's what I do. First I brush it with a spoolie, then I apply that eyebrow pencil. It looks dark brown, but it was working great on me. I have it on right now. And what's also cool is the clear eyebrow gel. Works great, keeps the hair which grows in the wrong direction, awesome. And what I really love the most is this brow duo pencil. It has a highlighter and a concealer on one side, and the application of this highlighter, you can really draw a line under your eyebrow, and then I smudge it out with this little brush, and I find it looks much more defined. So I think this is awesome stuff here from $1 Billion Brows. So I highly recommend this. And then what I've been loving in December, because of all the holidays, I wanted some glitz and glam, and I've been using the Too Faced Glitter Glaze, and I found that at Marshall's, super inexpensive, but I saw you can get that on Amazon or eBay, and I use that in my Get Ready With Me video. It is so highly pigmented, it has so much gold glitter, and it's actually a hassle to get rid of it in the night, and I always notice on the next day in the morning that I still have some gold somewhere lurking around, but therefore the payoff is awesome. I don't like that applicator tip. I always dip in my Real Techniques eyeliner brush. So, and with that I work, you know, a little bit on my lash line in. And yeah, I really think the gold payoff is amazing. It's big, big, big. Couldn't be any more glittery or gold. And I love to use it in my inner corner. So I think this is an awesome stuff here. And I have a new lipstick I love from Wet n Wild, super inexpensive. Have it on right now. It's a nice, gorgeous pink, not too bright, but still a nice color payoff, and it's the 907C Move Outta Here. And I really, really like this color. It's a nice, gorgeous. The packaging is really flimsy and yucky, but I mean, what was it, $2 or under? So not complaining about the packaging for that price. I just did the Ultimate Foundation review. Ultimate Foundation. I know it's ultimate, but you know. And my favorite was the Ultra Double Duty Primer and Foundation. And I love to also use the Ultra Color Correction Foundation and Primer Stick. This has a green core, and With that, it removes any redness on my skin, and I do have redness on my chin area. So this is actually meant to be a foundation and reminds me very much on the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick, which I as well used as a concealer. I really love to use this as a concealer and not as a foundation. It's too dewy for me because I have oily skin. And this gives me a matte finish. Perfect. I'm really loving this combination together, and I tried so many older foundations. If you're interested in that, I'm gonna link that video below. And I'm also amazed, Wet n Wild really amazes me. I would never have tried Wet n Wild before I went cruelty free, because for me, I thought that, I mean, I buy cheap makeup, but that was already too cheap. That was not gonna buy that crap. But actually, I have to say, Wet n Wild has not one time let me down. Everything I try is amazing. And this month I tried nail polishes. These were my first Wet n Wild nail polishes, and it is the color Disturbia, really great dark purple plum shade, love it. And then I have the Sagrina, the Teenage Witch. This was so appropriate for the holidays. I always said this is my Christmas tree green. And the Saved by the Blue, gorgeous blue. So I wore all these colors in December. They were awesome. They don't chip quickly, and these are darker colors. Darker colors always chip easier than lighter colors because you see it very quickly. But I have to say, 5-6 days, no chipping. What I usually do if I have one nail what chips a little bit, I just apply another layer on that one nail. But really, these compare with other brands that cost much more. Can't believe it. I think I got them all for $2 or under, maybe $1. Crazy stuff. Can highly recommend Wet n Wild nail polishes. And I made a video, I can link that below, where I compare tons of vitamin C serums because I've tried quite a lot. And yeah, you can see in there what my recommendation is. Nevertheless, I really enjoyed this month the Ole Henriksen Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil. This is not only vitamin C but also vitamin A. And you know, retinol, retin A, that is all coming from the vitamin A. That's all the same thing. And omega 3, 6 and 9. And this is an oil-based vitamin C serum. And at the moment, even though I have oily skin, I can have some more hydration. So yeah, this is the smell. It smells so citrusy and it wakes me up in the morning. I really love this, but this is a little bit more expensive than other vitamin C serums. So keep that in mind. You don't have to get that. There is cheaper versions, but I really still like this. So, and what I got this month was a whole set of La Vanilla perfume roller, perfume rollers. And because the thing is, it is not easy to find cruelty-free perfume. Basically, all perfume, you know, all designer perfumes, they're all not cruelty-free, unfortunately, because they're sold in China, and China requires testing by law. So it's a hard thing to really find some. There is barely any there. I'm just trying out Pacifica as well. That is cruelty free. So I got a whole bunch of these La Vanilla. Some are with lavender or coconut. They have awesome mixtures, but my favorite is really the Pure Vanilla. Pure Vanilla, it smells so nice. And you know, my son, he hates when I wear perfume, but this one he actually enjoyed too. Maybe because it's more in the, you know, cookie range, or I don't want to say you smell like a cookie. Actually, I feel like it smells very sexy and very really nice, yet still not too heavy. So I'm enjoying that, and I also really like to have a little roller ball. I used to have always sprays, but I find this is, you apply it directly onto your skin and it really lingers. It really lingers for many hours and I love it. This is my favorite one, but the others are all fabulous as well. And I have a new love for the Turbie Twist. Have you ever tried a Turbie Twist? I tend to really sweat. I'm always hot. Constantly I'm hot. And the blow drying, I find it awful. Everything gets wet and on my neck and everything. And my hair has gotten quite long. So I was googling around and found this, and I didn't know if I can believe the claims, but anyway, I went to Walgreens, got it for $6, so it's not too expensive to try, and I find it actually reduces the time of drying my hair immensely. And what I do is, first, when I come out of the shower and I washed my hair, I comb my hair, then I dry it with a normal towel a little bit, towel dry, and then I put this thing on and leave it on until I applied my makeup and even put on my clothes, and then I take it off, and I would say it really speeds up the whole process of drying my hair. And not always, but sometimes I still blow dry afterwards, but then most of the times when I just stay home and have nothing to go to, then I just keep the rest air drying, but then it dries so much quicker. So I find if you have longer hair, this really can help speed up the dry process. And I have a Fail. This is the Physicians Formula Healthy Glow Bronzer. I didn't understand this from the beginning on when I got it. There was no color payoff. This is not dark enough to be a bronzer whatsoever. Can't even imagine on fair skin. This is just not doing anything. I cannot even use it as a setting powder. I don't know what this product is made for. And I don't know, it looks like a UFO. The bulky packaging is always weird with Physicians Formula. It makes you think you have lots of product, while actually there is not lots of product in. That is the product and the rest is just packaging. This comes in the trash. Didn't like it one tiny bit, but Physicians Formula has great face powders. Not saying anything against them. And I've watched a movie on HBO on demand, Divergent. You gotta see that if you liked Hunger Games. It's kinda the same basic story, but somehow I feel even better. That is really, and there's a little love story as well. It's kinda the same story really, it's funny. But yeah, if you like the Hunger Games, you should check out Divergent as well. Awesome movie. Okay, I'm blabbing around. That was it. Happy New Year, ladies. See you. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen.